Advent is the period leading up to Christmas. This year it starts on the 29th of November. It's a Latin word, means coming, the coming of Jesus into the world. The 4 Sundays of Advent are a time for preparation, a time of waiting, a time of expectation, and a time of reflection into the true meaning of Christmas. This is sometimes difficult to achieve with the hustle and bustle of the commercial lead up to Christmas, with music playing in the shops, people jockeying for space in the shops, people getting frantic and irritable. And I say, stop. This is not what it's supposed to be. Advent is a time of journeying. When we look back over the Christmas story, there was a lot of movement and travelling around. The angel visited Mary in Nazareth, a town in Galilee. Mary then travelled to see her relative, Elizabeth, who is also pregnant. The Romans, who at that time ruled the country, issued a decree that a census should be taken and everyone had to travel to the town of their birth to be registered. This is why Joseph travelled from Nazareth to Bethlehem with Mary, who was heavily pregnant. The shepherds were out on the hillside, and an angel appeared to them and told them the news. So the shepherds travelled down to Bethlehem to see the child. Magi, or wise men, or the 3 kings, came from the east, probably modern-day Iraq, travelling across the desert to see the new baby king. At home, I like to put out my nativity set fairly early, the empty crib being placed in my conservatory and the figures put in the rooms around the house. As I read the story each week, I slowly move the figures closer to the crib as if they were on a real journey themselves. As I move the figures, I reflect on my own journey, how the year has gone, my achievements, things I could have done but didn't, the hard things in my life that I've had to overcome. What are my expectations for the coming year? Our world has been shocked by the severity of a virus that this time last year we hadn't even heard of. It has travelled around the world, affecting every country and community. In our hospitals, it has challenged us professionally, but it may also have affected us personally. We want things just as we are. If I move, am I scared of what I might find? This year, more than any other, I love the words of the poem Let the Bells Jingle by Helen Jesty. Let the bells jingle, but make time for the tears to fall. Eat, drink, and be merry, but do not go hungry in that inner place. Rest, reflect, and remember. Be true to yourself. Many of us can't play happy families at this time of year. December is for a difficult diagnosis, as well as for dreaming of a white Christmas. December is for divorce, as well as decorations. December is for death and dying, as well as discos and dancing. December is for distances that separate us from people, even those in the same room. Disappointments in December are especially hard to bear. Sometimes the light no longer shines in the darkness. The desolation swallows us up and we die a little. Yet a kindly word, a bird in flight, a tree alive with hoary hips can drown out despair and kindle determination to move on. Dig down deeper than the tinsel to the place where hope is found. Maybe, just maybe, the flickering flame will be fanned gently into fire. If you're having difficulties with your own journey, please come and see us. Sharing is caring, and we do care for each one of you.